Welcome back to the AB Scale Project. I'm Krieger, and this is Off Bravo. And today we're going to start off with Decepticon Slice, or Slicer, or Shatterglass Wheeljack. And right here we have the molds. We have Axer standing in for the Action Master version. And we have the BotCon, the new Hasbro Shatterglass, and the Dark Energon Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Dark Energon Wheeljack. So, they all look pretty good. We'll take a look at them. You know, the Action Master, well, I don't have it, so you see this is off of the Energon downshift. And it has all the usual trappings of the Energon molds. I mean, more for the gimmick than for posability. You got the new Hasbro, which is based off of the BotCon original release here. And you see they even homage the clear weapons that the BotCon comes with. And this is just the Wheeljack repainted. So, it's a solid mold. Lots of posability. Then you have the Prime mold here, the Dark Energon. My copy was very well loved. But, yeah, he still looks really good. A lot of clear plastic, so I worry about, stress marks. There's already a few on him when I got him. But not too bad. He actually looks, I think it looks really slick in those colors. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the vehicle mode. And here we have the Shatterglass Wheeljack / Slicers in their vehicle modes, and they look pretty good. The Action Master, of course, has no vehicle mode. But you have the Prime Dark Energon Wheeljack here. It's pretty good. I mean, it's just a clear blue plastic version of the original. Then you have our Hasbro Shatterglass here. And straight up redo of Wheeljack with the added guns to make it look like the Energon. And then the BotCon Slice / Shatterglass Wheeljack. And you see, they're very different cars. Very different outlook. Honestly, I think they all look good. I mean, from the bottom, that one doesn't look too impressive, since that's pretty much the whole robot there. This one, pretty decent. That one, a little bit of hollowness. Still see the back of the head. But anyway, they all look pretty decent. So, we'll go ahead and make our final judgment. So, who is going to be our Decepticon Slicer, Slice, or Shatterglass Wheeljack? Well, first we'll get rid of the Action Master since, he doesn't transform. So that leaves us with the BotCon, the Hasbro, and Dark Energon. I'm going to go ahead and remove the BotCon just because we got a more posable direct alternative here, and plus it's more Wheeljack instead of a Wheeljack homage. So, for posability, BotCon's out. So we're down to these two. Now, I do like this mold and the way it looks, but it's a very stylized Wheeljack, and it doesn't look like either of the comics, the BotCon or the new IDW Shatterglass. So, and the other thing is also the monkey proportions that they gave him. I mean, normally hands are supposed to run about mid-thigh for proportions, and these, go down to almost his calf. So, for that, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate him. Plus, one more thing. The Shatterglass Wheeljack comes with another figure. So you buy this and you get the exosuit. That's just a recolor of Fast Track. So, for the accessories, and the fact that this really does homage the original BotCon and the original Action Master, I think this is the total package here. So, for our IDW G1 Shatterglass Wheeljack and exosuit, we'll get the Hasbro Shatterglass. Alright, let's go to the next one. Finally, we're going to look at the Shatterglass Blaster. Now, we got the newest version here from Hasbro Pulse, and then we have the original blaster in for the E-Hobby recolor. Now, the E-Hobby recolor did come with a bunch of cassettes. That was one consideration, where the new one just comes with the Shatterglass Rewind here, which This is the only one, so this will be our Shattered Glass Rewind. Surprise! But anyway, and I did make a mistake when I did the review of the original blaster. I said that the eject that came with him would be our new G1. But for scale, these are actually too short to be for the correct scale. But I was just so eager to get rid of the tank mold that I made that one my new eject. So for scale, you probably still want the tank eject, but just because if you don't like the tank or can't get a hold of the tank, just use the eject that came with the blaster. Anyway, here's Rewind. So if we see these two, we can do a quick 360 of both of them. Now, besides these two, there is a KFC version that's about half a head taller than G1. So it's huge, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and look at the vehicle modes, or the boombox mode. And we got the blaster and the boombox modes. You got the G1, which is a very classic here. And then the new one, that of course is just recolor of the original blaster, so not a lot extra there. You know, the storage is there or here for the antenna look like the classic did. I don't have the original blaster, but you get the idea. But otherwise, that's really about it. Not a whole lot to talk about. Just original G1 and recolor of the latest one. So let's go ahead and make our decision. So between the new Shattered Glass issue, the G1, and the KFC, which one is going to be the winner? Well, KFC is MP scale, so that's out. The G1's out for posability. So that just leaves our Hasbro Pulse Shattered Glass Blaster. And I actually really like this thing. I like these colors. They come out looking really well. I can't wait for the Soundwave to come out and have him side by side with Blaster here. I think that'll be pretty neat. All right, let's wrap this up. So there's our new Shattered Glass, the new Hasbro Shattered Glass Wheeljack and Blaster, and the exosuit. So, thanks for joining us today on the AB Scale Project. If there's a character you'd like to see, put your request in the comments below. Although, there aren't too many left. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all later.